Can we start once again, everyone? So before break, we have discussed two questions. Doubt came about balance as per passbook. Once again, what I want to say, just try to understand. If whatever balance is given, you need to find out whatever balance, whether balance as per cash book is given, whether balance as per passbook is given. You need to find out whatever transaction given, it is recorded in cash book or passbook. Either it will be recorded in cash book or passbook. If they are recorded in both book, that is not relevant. If they are recorded in neither of the book, then also not relevant for BRS. This too you have understood? Correct. So can you say recording part will not be affected because of starting point. Starting point can be balance as per passbook. Starting point can be balance as per cash book. But can you say recording will be done as per the information given in the question? For example, if I say check issued, once again I am doing the revision. Check issued but not presented to bank for payment. So check issued to cash book recording done, but in bank recording will done only when it is presented for uh, presented for presented to bank for payment. So it means it is not recorded in passbook. Recorded where? Cash book. So cash book means what? It is receipt of payment. Payment. So it is payment means what? Credit side. Understood? Now even though balance as per passbook is given, it is recorded here only now. Are you able to understand? Even though balance as per cash book is given, it is recorded here only now. I understood what is your confusion. You are thinking passbook given, so it is recorded in passbook. No, no, no. No, no, no. Whether cash book is given or passbook is given, whatever you have done in cash book now. So you have recorded in cash book only. The starting point will not affect your recording now. Recording is already done. Are you able to understand? So what I am saying, this particular whatever I have given, this tick 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 will not be affected due to the starting point. Whether it is cash book or passbook, this transaction is recorded where? In the credit side of cash book. Have you understood the doubt? And this doubt is actually common doubt. When I was student, I was also confused with this only. Therefore, I left. I was confused because of this only. Understood, but when I come to passbook, favorable, unfavorable, pura ghum jata. Are you able to understand? The same thing will happen with you. Therefore, what I have said, first, forget about the starting point. First, do what? Where it is recorded. Whatever starting point is given. Can I say whatever starting point is given, this recording will not be affected? This point event. So, for example, check deposited in bank, but not yet cleared. So, deposited means you have recorded where? Cash book, but not recorded where? Passbook. It is not recorded in passbook. So, recorded in cash book, which side? Debit side. Means even the passbook balance is given, it is recorded where? It is already recorded where? Cash book. Understood? Have you understood this point? For example, if I take some more example, the expenses directly paid by bank due to standing instruction. Whatever balance is given, it is recorded in which book? Passbook. It is payment or received? Payment. Payment means withdrawal or deposit? Withdrawal. Payment means what? Withdrawal. Withdrawal means debit or credit? Debit side of passbook. Recorded in debit side of passbook. Correct. Let me take one more example. If I say what? Wrong credit in cash book. So you have wrongly credited some amount in cash book. You have wrongly credited some amount in cash book. It is recorded in cash book. Which side? Credit side. Understood? So first you need to identify. Means in every question we are doing that only. Means what we are doing? We are just trying to identify without any starting point. Whatever starting point is given. Can you say first you do this? Either it will be debit side of cash book or in the credit side of cash book or in the debit side of or in the credit side of passbook. Correct? Then this rule plus minus minus plus or minus plus plus minus, this will depend upon starting point. Means this rule depend upon what? starting point. So this is first question. In the first question, starting point was what? Cash book. The rule is what? Minus plus minus plus. So once you have done minus plus minus plus, this item is what? Minus. This item is what? Plus. This item is what? Minus. This item is what? Plus. If suppose in the same question starting point is passbook, then rule become plus minus plus minus. Then this will be what? Plus. This will be what? Minus. This will be what? Plus. This will be what? Minus. Understood? Have you understood? Okay. Have you understood? Correct. Now one more point. If suppose you are comfortable with your previous teacher method, you can adopt that only. I don't want to change the method. So if you find difficulty in this, so sometime what happen, you are finding difficulty in this method because you are expert in that, because 2 years you have done that only. Correct now, you have done a lot of questions that you become comfortable with that. Achanak I will say change the method. Why to change method? You are getting answer with that, now follow that. This method if you are comfortable. Yes now. If you are comfortable, so anyone comfortable in that method, adopt that. I don't want to change your method right now. Why to change? You are getting answer now. ठीक है, okay. Understood. Are you able to understand what I am saying? So anyone comfortable with that method? You'll follow this only. Chalo, okay. So we'll make this only, because that method I can't explain that way, because that is थोड़ा सा. Oh, understood. Now coming to this concept now. Why the rule is minus plus plus minus plus minus minus plus? Because you are not going to leave me now. Till I give the concept. One thing you have understood, that even though you forget a concept, you can attempt any question. So what I want to say, why I have not given initially the concept, because I don't want you to apply the concept in this chapter in exam. Only one chapter I said don't apply concept. Sometime in exam, this if you apply concept now you will be confused, because in exam a lot of pressures will be there. So I don't want to hit you with this chapter in exam hall. Understood? Now let us understand why this rule minus plus minus plus. Can I say if I explain this, automatically you understand what balance? Just try to understand. If the starting point is cash book, you want passbook, correct? Understood? Means there are two type of transaction which you need to do adjustment. Transaction which is recorded in cash book but not recorded in passbook, and transaction which are recorded in passbook not recorded in cash book. Now just try to understand. Any transaction which, try to understand what I am saying. Any transaction which is recorded in cash book but not recorded in passbook, correct? Means this is in this not recorded, in this recorded. So if you want to go from cash book to passbook, so you need to eliminate the transaction which is already recorded where? In cash book. Then you will get this balance automatically now. Understood what I am saying? What I want to say, just try to understand. Suppose initially opening balance was 0 for both, correct? Understood? Now there was one transaction which is already recorded where? Cash book plus 1 lakh, and we forget to record where? In passbook. So what is the balance? 1 lakh. What is the balance? 0. Now from 1 lakh you need to go what? From 1 lakh you need to make it 0. So can I say whatever is recorded in cash book, eliminate? Then automatically it will become passbook now. Correct now? Means if it is already recorded in payment side, means it is deducted. Correct now? So do minus. Oh, no, sorry, my mistake. It is already recorded in debit side. It is plus. So what you will do? Minus. To eliminate you will do minus. If it is already recorded in trade side, this payment means already you have done minus. To nullify what you will do? Plus. Understood? So that only I have said minus plus. We are eliminating those transactions which is already recorded. So if you have already recorded in debit side, means you have added. So to eliminate what you will do? Minus. If you have already recorded in the credit side, so you have done minus. So to eliminate, what you'll do? Plus. Understood? Correct. Second, any transaction which is already recorded in passbook but not recorded in cash book. So I will say record. Correct. Let us take one example. Suppose the balance was 00 and you have recorded some transaction where? In passbook, but you forget to record where? Cash book. Now from 0, if you want to go to 1 lakh, what you will do? Plus means what is recorded in passbook, record it. Correct now. What is recorded in passbook, record it. Means if any deposit is there, what you will do? Plus. If any withdrawal is there, what you will do? Minus. You can see minus and plus. Simple now. Means what is recorded in passbook, record it. So if there is any deposit, what you will do? Plus. If there is withdrawal, what you will do? Minus. That only I have said minus plus. The rule become minus plus minus plus. Have you understood? This is a concept. But this much concept, if you want to apply in a sometime, minus may become plus and plus may become minus in exam hall. Even though you have understood a chapter, this is my personal experience in this chapter. पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस इन एग्जाम हॉल नहीं चलता. क्या नहीं चलता? दिमाग. Understood what I am saying? Correct. However, with a lot of practice, it might be your habit to do this chapter, so that it become what? Simple. But even though I will say you have not practiced, if you apply this rule now, you will score marks. Correct. Sometimes I say smart work is more important than hard work. So with hard work, smart work is required also in C. Correct. With hard work, smart work is required. If that both combination will make you see. Both combination. Let us take the other way. Means starting point is passbook and cash book. Reverse the situation. Can you say what is recorded in passbook, eliminate? Simple now. Means what is already deposited is added. What you will do? Minus. And what is withdrawal? You have done minus. What you will do? Plus. देखो plus minus. Oh sorry. Plus minus. यही तो किया ना. And what is recorded in cash book, not recorded in passbook, record it. Record means what? Deposit, what you do? Means receipt, what you do? Plus. Receipt plus. Payment minus what? Minus. Plus minus plus minus. The rule. Rule is this only. These two rules. With this much happened. So I will say, you have understood where it is recorded. That is too easy. That is to your concept. It is recorded in cash book or passbook. That too you can do by your own. Then first find out what is the starting point. If the starting point is cash book, rule is what? Minus plus minus. The starting point is passbook, plus minus plus minus. Only this. Understood? Understood. But one doubt will come, sir. In case of overdraft, why you are reversing the rule? However, I will say, in overdraft also you can apply this rule. This rule. This I am just giving as per ICI solution. Because we need to follow ICI solution. Let me explain. One question of overdraft. You will be able to understand why plus minus means why we are reversing the rule through one question. Can we take one question? I think illustration number next is what? Overdraft. Check karo. It is given bank overdraft as per cash book. Correct? Bank overdraft as per cash book. First, let us identify where the transaction is recorded. Correct? In all question, the same rule. Huh? Are you able to understand? Means first rough work now. This is rough work. Once again I am saying this is rough work. Debit, credit, debit, credit. Transaction number 1. So it is given overdraft. 2. Interest on bank overdraft for 6 months ending 31st December 2019 160 entered in passbook. But where? Transaction number 2 where? Debit now. You can add on amount also 160. So that you can understand amount is 160. Bank charges 400 is debited in the passbook only. For the what? How much? 400. Correct. Then check issued but not cashed prior to 31st December 2019 amounting to rupees 11,68,000. So check issued but not cleared. Check issued but not cleared. 11,68,000. Where it will come? 11,68,000. Then check paid into bank. Paid into bank is deposited into bank but not cleared. So check paid means what? Deposited into bank. You can write down paid means deposited into bank but not cleared. It is what? 22 lakh. How much? 17,000. Then interest on investment collected by bank and credited in the passbook. So point number 6 is what? Credited now. 12 lakh. Everyone. What is the starting point? As per cap. So can I say my journal was minus plus minus plus? My journal rule. Journal rule was minus plus minus plus. Let's see from this we are getting answer or not. We'll get the answer. 100% will get the answer. But we need to follow ICI. If I change, you will be in risk. Can we change the method given by ICI? So this rule is actually general. It can be applied. Let us see. For the overdraft balance means what? Don't write anything. Overdraft balance means what? Negative balance. So it is 6340. Negative balance. Then let us do first transaction is what? Minus 160. Minus 160. अरे बोलना रे. Minus 160. So minus 160. Then what? You will say minus 400. Minus 400 then plus 11,68,000. Then minus 22 lakh 17,000. Then plus 12 lakh. Correct. You know how to use calculator? So better I will say start with plus. Don't start with 6340 because that you need to convert into minus sign. So start with plus 12 lakh. Start with plus item na. Correct. What answer you are getting? 144. Is coming positive balance or negative balance? Positive. Positive means what? It is what? This was credit balance as per cash book. But this positive balance is what? Not overdraft. Positive balance means what? It is positive. It is credit balance as per passbook. So this become credit balance as per passbook. Have you understood? Have you understood? So can I say we can find if you check the answer, this is the only answer. Check kar. Answer is same. Means can I say by applying the rules, general rules, we are getting answer. But what ICI says is start always with positive. Arey why? Overdraft. But overdraft also they are saying write down overdraft, but write down it as a positive figure. So can I say if you are writing it as positive, so this will become negative. This will become what? Positive. This will also become positive. This will become what? Negative. Are you able to understand what I am saying? You are 11 saying 68,000. No? 68,000. This will become positive. 22 lakh 17,000. This will become negative. Understood? The sign will reverse. Then what answer you are getting? 1,44,100. But negative. Negative. Same answer is coming. Amount wise same answer is coming or not? Amount wise. Amount wise same answer is coming. So ICI is following this. So we'll also follow this, and therefore I have given the reverse rule. I said whenever overdraft balance as per cash book, your sign will be what? Plus minus plus minus. So देखो plus minus plus minus. If you change the sign, plus minus, you can see you have added this, you have deducted this, you have added this, you have added this, you have deducted. Same thing happened now. This is as per ICS solution, and I don't want to change the ICS solution because you are giving ICS exam. If you are writing my exam, I could have changed. Are you able to understand? Correct. Now, what ICS says that whenever it is overdraft balance, the starting point is overdraft balance, and if this is positive amount, we to write no negative na. If it is positive amount, means this is what? Overdraft balance. With negative amount, means this will be the debit balance as per cash book, passbook, and if it is what? Negative balance, this will be what? Credit balance as per passbook. Means this also reverse. If you are reversing everything, reverse everything. So you can see it was credit balance only, and it is negative to what we are adding credit balance as per passbook. Understanding what I am saying. So I will say this is more difficult to understand. This was simple to understand, na? This was simple to understand, but ICA is following this. I don't want to change the rules because the paper will be checked by a chartered accountant who have passed 20 years before. They have forgotten BRS. They will check as per solution and they will say, "Acha minus, you have done plus." They can do like this, na? अरे बोलना उनको कौन समझाने जाता? Are you? And here, acha, the answer is what? Negative. Your answer is positive. They will deduct. Are you able to understand what I am saying? So because of that reason, I don't want to change ICI solution. I don't want to change the ICI solution. But once again, if you know the mantra, you can do it or not. Simple. If the mantra is known, minus plus, minus plus, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, minus plus, minus plus, khatam. Chapter is over. Chapter is over, na? That you revise before exam, the rules. That much revision is required if you have practiced before exam. Now, what they want to say, everyone? This you can write down. What is the point number? Point number 10 done. Rules regarding ending point of BRS. Ending point means what? If cash book is starting point, to ending point is what? Passbook. Understood? Correct? Good. Can I say starting point can be debit balance as per cash book. Debit balance we call it favorable balance in this chapter. We call it what? Favorable balance. Chalega? Can we write down favorable? So debit balance favorable as per cash book. It can be what? Credit balance as per what? This is also favorable as per what? Passbook. Understood? Or can I say starting point can be what? Credit balance means unfavorable as per what? Cash book. Are you able to understand? Means this is overdraft balance, or it can be what? Debit balance means what? Unfavorable balance as per this 4 can be starting point. Understood? Now rules will depend upon this. What is the mantra for this? What is the mantra for this? What is the mantra for this? What is the mantra? This is minus plus minus plus minus plus. This is what? This is what? Correct. Then can I say after applying the rules, what you will get? Ending point. You'll get ending point now. This become ending point. Can I say ending point will be passbook, cash book, passbook, cash book. But whether it is favorable, unfavorable, that we need to understand. So can I say, in this case, if it is positive, it can be negative. So this will be favorable, this will be unfavorable. Understood? Have you understood this point? Because this is what? Debit balance, positive balance starting. So positive will remain positive only. Correct? In this case also, if it is positive, negative, so positive will be what? Favorable. This will be unfavorable. But in this case, ulta. Because we are reversing the sign now. In this case, positive will become what? Unfavorable, and negative will become what? Favorable. Means unfavorable balance as per what? Passbook. Are you able to understand? Are you able to understand your emotions? And in this case, if it is positive, negative, then also what? Unfavorable and favorable. But unfavorable balance as per cash book. If positive, negative means favorable balance as per cash book. This is the rules of ending point. Have you understood? Have you understood? Correct. This is the entire concept as per examination point of view. Can you do the illustration number 3 now? Already we have done, but write down in the statement format. Do illustration number 3. Write down properly, huh? That was a rough work, na? That was rough work. Now do the solution and prepare adjusted cash book. Then one more question will take. Then this chapter from my point of view over. Do all question as practice. There might be some transaction which may be very tricky, but do and find out, and we'll discuss that in class. Okay? We'll not do all the questions because it will be wastage of time. Correct now? Do first illustration number 3. Illustration 3 we are doing now. Done. BRS. BRS done. Adjusted cash book. Prepare adjusted cash book. You can prepare cash book, bank column, account also. If you want to prepare account wise, you can prepare account wise. You can do plus minus. So your choice. Have we got minus 1,44,100? So minus, it is favorable, unfavorable? अरे यार, one mistake. Try to understand. You need to understand this. हाँ, starting point is unfavorable. Reverse हो जाता. Minus means favorable balance. It is favorable balance as per passbook. देखो लिखा balance as per passbook, credit favorable balance. Favorable balance ना? Correct? Now, have you done adjusted cash book? Prepared? I will do. Try na. First you try, then I will try. First you try. Everyone got this 1,44,000 negative? I am not preparing, huh? Chalo. Let us now prepare adjusted cash book. We are doing illustration number 3. Let us take one question in account format. So we need to prepare cash book. In bracket write down bank column only. Bank column. Always write down bank column, huh? So they have given overdraft balance. It is buy balance brought down. How much? 6340. Let us take one by one. Interest debited in the passbook but not. It should be recorded. Correct na? So it is what? 2 interest payment na? Or the buy I am writing interest. Interest on overdraft. Write down interest on overdraft. So it is what? Payment. Write down payment side. How much? 160. Then bank charges. This will be also recorded. Same buy bank charges. $400. Then what? Check deposit. This is timing difference. Check issued. This is timing difference. Interest collected. This is error. So 2 interest. How much? 12 lakh. Now balance coming in this side? Credit side only. So buy balance brought down, carried down. How much? 11,93,100. Correct. So now this become correct balance. This is correct balance as per cash book. Correct balance as per cash book. Understood? Have you understood this point? This much you understood. Come to the next important point of this chapter. Understood? Now, if you have done, can I proceed? Done? Do not do. Done? Not understood. This you have not understood. This you have not understood. BRS you have not understood. Huh? Adjusted cash book you have not understood. BRS you have not understood. Acha. So adjusted cash book means what? We need to rectify the balance as per cash book. Means you need to first identify cash book error. That will be only adjusted. Any passbook error ignore. Any timing difference ignore. Means any transaction which is recorded in passbook but not recorded in cash book is an error. Correct? So let me identify that. So interest debited in the passbook but not yet entered in the cash book. This is what? Cash book error. So because this is interest debited means payment. The payment may be side, debit side, credit side. Cash book cash book. In cash book it will be debit side or pay method. Receipt side or payment side? Payment side. This debit or credit? We have written by interest. Correct. Bank charges debited in the passbook but not yet entered in cash book. It is which error? Pakka. Cash book error. So it should be also recorded. So bank charges, it is receipt of payment. In cash book, debit side, credit side. What you write by bank charges? That only we have done. Then check deposited but not yet credited in the passbook. This is which difference means whether it is cash book error. It is not a cash book error. This is timing difference. So ignore. Ignore for what? Adjusted cash book. Then check issued but not yet presented. Whether it is cash book error. No. So it is also timing difference. Ignore. Ignore. Interest collected and credited by the bank but not yet entered in the cash book. This is also what? Cash book error. It is receipt of payment. Receipt of payment. Huh? Interest collected and credited by bank. Receipt of payment. Receipt. In cash book, debit or credit? Debit. So we have written two interest and then we calculated what? This balance. This balance become what? Correct balance as per cash book. Now understood? Now understood. If you are doing in a statement format, so this will be plus, this will be minus minus. Understood? Correct. Now just try to understand. Right now, whatever question we have done, we have first prepared BRS and then adjusted cash book. It is quite possible that first we are preparing adjusted cash book and then BRS. Suppose in this question we have first prepared adjusted cash book. So we have already got this balance. Now from this balance also we can start BRS. Means we can prepare BRS with the correct balance as per cash book. Are you getting what I am saying? So suppose if BRS is started with balance as per adjusted cash book. Once again, suppose we start BRS with balance as per adjusted cash book. My question to you all, in that BRS, will you consider passbook error? Once again. If you are starting with this balance, correct? So we are considering all these three difference: cash book error, passbook error, and timing difference. Correct? But when we starting with this balance, 11,93,000, already we have adjusted what? Which error? Cash book error. So my question to you all, if you are starting with what? Adjusted balance as per cash book, so in that BRS, will you consider passbook error? Why no? Why no? Why no? If I am asking question तो reverse करोगे? No. Why no? Will you consider timing difference? Will you consider cash book error? No, ये no होगा. No. Why? Because can you see now cash book error is already adjusted. Means cash book error is recorded in both. If I am saying it is already adjusted, cash book error is now recorded in cash book as well as passbook. So because of that, there is no difference. So only timing difference and passbook error will be considered. Super question. They will ask first prepare cash book, adjusted cash book, and then BRS. Those who are not conceptually clear, they will to pakka die in this question. They will pakka die. Are you able to? Those who have done Ratta application, do. Are you getting? So this is conceptual question, and they have asked in exam this type of question. So let's say, suppose this question. First, write down one note, special note. Note write down. If BRS is prepared after preparation of adjusted cash book, then only what? Passbook error and what? Timing difference will be considered. Understood? In other words, cash book error will not be considered in BRS as it is already adjusted in cash book. Understood? Let us do the illustration number 3. Same illustration number 3 na? Last question was illustration number 3. Starting point adjusted balance as per cash book. Let us do. Correct. So we are preparing BRS. So now we'll start with what? Adjusted balance. Are you getting what I'm saying? And this is debit balance now. Favorable now. As per cash book. Correct. So 11 lakh 93,100. Now rule is minus plus minus plus. Why? Because debit balance. Understood? So can you say will not consider cash book error? So point number 2, point number 3 and point number 6 will not be considered. Only will consider check issued and check deposited. So the check issued, what will do? Check issued, what will do? Minus or plus? So check issued, what is the amount? 68,000 and minus check deposited. Understood now? I'm not writing full, you should write down full in exam. Check deposited but not yet cleared, huh? It's 22 lakh. Check karo whether you are getting same answer. How much? 1,44,100. So it is positive. It is favorable only. This favorable balance as per passbook. Understood? You are getting same answer. In this positive, why? Because the starting point was debit balance, favorable balance. So positive will be also positive, favorable only. Correct? You are getting same answer. This is very special point. If we prepare cash book, adjusted cash book before BRS, then cash book error will not be considered in BRS. So sometimes they give googly. First prepare adjusted cash book, then BRS. Question is silent. First we prepare BRS, then adjusted cash book. Correct? Let me take one question. You'll understand. Last question for the day, for this chapter. Illustration number 4. On 30th September 2019, the bank account of X, according to the bank column of cash book, was overdrawn to the extent of 4062. Means they have given overdraft balance as per cash book. What is the rule? What is the rule? Plus minus you are saying na? Plus minus, plus minus. On the same date, bank statement showed a credit balance of this. So we'll take starting point what? You can take starting point as what? Cash book only. Correct? A check of rupees itna, this so we can read. What is required? You are required to show appropriate rectification required in cash book of X to arrive the correct balance. Means first they have asked you to prepare what? Adjusted cash book. And to prepare BRS. So first you'll do A now. And then B. You can't do first B and then A in exam. First rectification, then what? Point number B. So first we want cash book, adjusted cash book. Correct? So can we do? This I will do with you. We are doing illustration number 4. Cash book, bank column. They have given overdraft balance. How much they have given? 4062. Can we do? Can we start? You need to only identify cash book error. Huh? Chalega? Point number 1. A check for rupees 13,14,000 deposited on 29 September was credited by bank only on 3rd October. But whether it is cash book error, it is a timing difference. A payment of check for rupees 16,000 has been entered twice in the cash book. Oh, twice in the cash book. A payment was entered twice. So it is error, cash book error. So but it is recorded twice in payment side. To rectify, what you will do? You will correct it now by entering, by posting in debit side of cash book. So what you will do? Means twice. Matlab it is what? Payment of check, payment of check, payment. So reverse entry will do. So can I say journal entry we have done party account debit to bank. So now we'll do bank account debit to party. Bank account debit to party now. Correct. We'll say to party whatever. You can say double posting. How much? 16,000. Correct. Now this transaction will not be considered for BRS. Delete it. Understood what I am saying? On 29 September 2019, bank credited an amount of itna received from a customer of X. Received from the customer of X. But the advice was not received by X until 1st October 2019. Means some amount is directly deposited by customer, not entered in cash book. Whether it is timing difference or cash book error. Cash book error. This is also cash book error. It should be recorded now. So 1,17,400 received. It will be also what? Debit na. So to what? Received from customer. You can add on to customer, or you can add on to party also. They have not given the name. 1,17,400. So this will be also now not considered. Bank charges amounting to rupees 580 had not been entered in cash book. This is also what? Cash book error. Bank charges, what you do? 5 bank charges. How much? 580. Then what? On 6th September 2019, the bank credited 20,000 to X in error. The bank credited 20,000 X in error. So this is what? Cash book error or passbook error? This is passbook error. Whether any adjustment required? No adjustment required. Are you able to understand? Correct. A bills of exchange for rupees 1,40,000 was dishonored. Sorry, was discounted by X with his bank. Was discounted by X with his bank. The bill was dishonored on 20th September 2019, but no entry has been made in the books of X. Have you understood? Huh? What no? बताओ. A bills of exchange for rupees 1,40,000 was discounted by X. So in this note, no error. They are saying this bill was dishonored. So whenever any bill is discounted, what is dishonor entry? Bills of exchange we have done. What is dishonor entry? Huh? What you are saying? Baapre. First, everyone, you have forgotten bills of exchange chapter means. What is journal entry for bill drawn? PR account debit to Troy. Correct. Suppose the amount was 1,40,000 na? 1,40,000. What is journal entry for what? This to correctly recorded. This will not affect cash book also. What is journal entry for discounting? Bank account debit. Discount account debit to BR. Suppose 1,39,000. Let us assume 1,39,000. 1,000. 1,40,000. This was also correctly recorded. Then dishonor. What is the journal entry for dishonor? Dry na. Dry account debit to what? Bank. This was not recorded where? With what amount? 1,39,000 ki 1,40,000? Huh? 1,40,000. So this was not recorded where? Cash book error. Record it. Record it na. So what journal entry? By what? By dry or by customer we can add on. Dry is a customer na. Understood? 1,40,000. Have you understood this point? Don't forget bills of exchange chapter na. If you forget that chapter, then to this chapter will be complicated only. अरे बोल ना रे. Then to I can't help you na. And dishonor entry was the very simple. Why you are doing mistake? Someone is saying, पता नहीं क्या क्या बोल रहे थे. So this also done. Then check issued up to 30th September but not presented. This is also not error. This is timing difference. Done. All point done. Now can you find out the balance? To balance, carry it down. This is overdraft balance only. How much? 11 lakh? 7,240. This balance. So now this will be the starting point. Can you prepare BRS? BRS you will prepare. Huh? So this is the starting point is overdraft balance means unfavorable balance as per cash book. And this is 11,242. Correct? So can you prepare BRS now? Prepare BRS. Then overdraft balance as per cash book is given. The sign is plus minus plus minus. Okay? Sign is plus minus plus minus. No? Done. 'Done'? बताओ. Are you getting this answer? 20,758. Are you getting this answer? 20,758. Everyone got this answer? So I will not do. 13 lakh 14,000 plus 13 lakh 26,000 minus 20,000 minus. It's coming minus. So minus means what? Favorable balance. So they have given देखो credit balance as per bank is favorable. They have written. You write down minus, but write down what? Credit balance as per. So देखो the bank has created. Have you understood? So they have written correctly. Positive sign they have given, but credit balance as per bank statement. Okay? Bank statement and passbook are same. Bank statement and passbook are same. So sometimes they say bank statement, sometimes they say passbook, but both are same. Everyone got this answer? You are getting minus. Minus is correct because minus will become favorable and they will become favorable only. You have written favorable balance na? Huh? Pakka? Chalo. One more question. You will do. The last question. कर लेते हैं और एक question practice. Read. First do cash book adjustment and then BRS. Illustration number 5. You will do na? You read, you do. You read, you do, हाँ? ठीक है? If you can do this question by your own, so balance question you can do by your own. I will assume. Then we'll wind up this chapter. Then any doubt, then only we'll discuss. ठीक है ना? I just miss. लग रहा था क्यों से लग रहा है पक्का Done? Everyone got the answer also? Do you want me to do? I will not do? Pakka I will not do. Others are doing. WIP. WIP or FG? Done correctly? You want me to do? Anyone want me to do? I'll do. Do na? Thank you very much. Because I want to do. Chalo. So they have given what? They have given what? Debit balance, favorable balance. Sign is what? Minus plus, minus plus. Check amounting to rupees 6,30,000, which were as issued to trade payable and entered in the cash book. Entered in the cash book was not presented for payment. So it is timing difference. Correct now. So can I say it will be in plus? This point number 1 will come यहाँ पर plus in BRS. Huh? This sign is minus plus minus plus. This you understood? Minus plus you understood? Check amounting to 6,30,000 were issued but not presented for payment. So it will be recorded in cash book or passbook? Cash book. In debit side or credit side? Credit side. So I have written in credit side only. You know everything, then also you are saying plus. When I am asking, you are saying correctly only. 4 times it happens. I am asking, you are saying correctly, then also you are saying doubt. What is the reason? When I am asking, you are saying correctly, na? Then what? Arey bol. But when I am asking, you are saying correctly. Then why you are confused? So you need to think in this way, the way I am asking. Chalega? Once again. Check amounting, you will only say, huh? Check amounting rupees 2,50,000 has been recorded in cash book as having been paid into the bank. Paid into bank means deposited in the bank on 30, but where entered in the bank statement. This is also timing difference. Will come in BRS. बताओ in which side? Cash book or passbook? Cash book or passbook? Cash book. Debit credit. Paid into bank means deposited into bank. Debit. पक्का? तुक्का लग गया. Is correct only. Correct na? So this point number 2 will be minus. Minus. The check of rupees 73,000 has been dishonored prior to 30th December 2019, but no record of this fact appeared in the cash book. Means it become cash book error. So dishonor. What journal entry for dishonor of check? Dishonor of check. What journal entry? Huh? A check. It is a check. So party account debit to bank. Party account debit to bank. So you have done by party. You have done by party. How much? 70. So this will be cash book error. You have done by party. Correct. A dividend of this na paid directly to the bank but not recorded in the cash book. This is also cash book error. So you have done what? 2 dividend, 3,80,000. Correct. Bank interest and charges amounting it na has been charged in the bank. This is also cash book error. You have done by bank interest and charges. Then no entry has been made in the cash book for the trade subscription 10,000 paid by banker order. So some subscription has been paid. It is by subscription cash book error. By subscription. A check of rupees 27,000 drawn by B. Philip has been charged to A. Philip bank account. So this is passbook error. Passbook error. But it will be what? Recorded in passbook, debit side, credit side. It is charged. It is given a charged by bank. Charge means what? Deducted by bank. Deducted by bank means what? Debit or credit? Debit. So point number 3 will come minus. Done. Now you can prepare BRS. So BRS may point number 2 will be minus, point number 1 will be plus, point number 3 will be minus, and you can find out what? Balance as per passbook. And the balance as per passbook will be correct. हो जाएगा. Same thing you have done na? Done. So I think now all question you try. My role is less now. Some doubt will come. So that doubt first you create, then we'll discuss. So I think in all questions, maximum 3-4 doubt will come. 3-4 points doubt. Understood? That you identify, then we'll do. So it will save our time only. Because in this you need to practice now. My role is over. So this chapter is completed from my point of view. Now I'll take one question of NPO where there was a concept of PRS. So let us complete that also. NPO. So come to what? Not for profit organization. You remember what was the question number? Question number 4. 4 or 8? Come to question number 8. Question number 8. The following was the receipt and payment account of X Club for the year ended 31st March 2020. They have given receipt and payment account, you can see. But you can see in this receipt and payment account, they have given balance as per passbook. Balance as per passbook. It means what? This receipt and payment account has been prepared as per passbook, but not correct. It should be prepared as per what? Cash book na. For our books, cash book is irrelevant. Means all transaction whatever has been given, that is as per passbook. But we need to convert passbook information into what? Cash book information. Understood? So we need to find out balance as per cash book. Balance as per cash book. Understood this point? Now suppose they have given balance as per cash book, everyone. Balance as per cash book. Understood? Suppose they have given balance as per cash book, balance as per cash book, and they have given some timing difference. Understood my question? One second. I mean, right now they have given balance as per passbook. They will give some timing difference. Then we can find out balance as per cash book, and we can prepare balance sheet from balance as per cash book. This too you have understood. Now suppose in the question they have given balance as per cash book, and they have given some timing difference. Whether there is a need to find out balance as per passbook? No. Why? One time in CA Interna, they have asked this type of question. However, only to confuse. CA Inter they have asked this type of question. Understood? But if you know BRS, you can do it. However, in CA Inter, that is most dangerous question. Why? Because CA Inter there is no BRS chapter. Are you getting what I am saying? In this too, you are doing BRS chapter. You know the fact that if they have given balances per cash book, you will prepare balances from balances per cash book only. So cash book, thank you very much. Do you want balances per passbook? No. Bye bye. Whatever timing difference, ignore. But right now they have given balance as per passbook. So we need to convert balance as per passbook into what? Balance as per cash book. This is the point you have understood. I'll give a note for this, whatever I have said. If suppose in exam they ask that type of question, you should be able to do it. Correct? Yes, sir. What are the information given? You are given the following additional information: subscription due, amount due for printing, check unpresented being payment for repair. Check unpresented is check issued but not presented. Timing difference. Estimated value of machinery. Interest not yet entered in the passbook. So interest not yet entered in the passbook means it is recorded in cash book. So, and it is actually a passbook error. Are you getting what I am saying? But we need to find out what? Balance as per cash book. Balance as per cash book. Are you able to understand what I am saying? Have you understood? Bonus to groundman outstanding. So this is outstanding. So can you see this point and this point is for BRS? So only 2 points they have given for BRS. Other points are not for BRS. For the year ended 31st March 2020, the honorarium to secretary and treasurer are to be increased by a total of 200. This current year, what they are saying, for the year ended current year, the honorarium secretary will increase by 200. Okay, will increase it. Will increase it. If you see the receipt and payment account, so in receipt and payment account they have given honorarium and secretary of last year paid in current year. Means this was outstanding at the beginning. This was outstanding at the beginning, paid in current year. So what will be the honorarium for current year? 600. That will be outstanding at the end. That will be outstanding at the end. Understood this point? From this we need to prepare what? Income and expenditure account and balance it. So first let us do working note for BRS. Let us prepare BRS. I will do with you. We are doing illustration number 8. Working note number 1. Calculation of bank balance as per what? Cash book. Can I say we want opening closing both? It is 1/4/2019 na? And 31st March 2020. So they have given balance as per passbook. They have given favorable balance only 600 and what 150. What is our mantra? Plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus na? Understood? First item they have given check issued but not presented. But it will be plus minus plus means what? Plus or minus? Minus means it will come here na? Understood? Very good, excellent. So minus you'll do minus check issued but not presented for payment. How much for opening they have given? I think so kitna? 300. This is for repair na? For repair expenses. 300 and 260 minus. Then they are given one more point, interest which is not entered in means recorded in cash book. Understood this point? Correct. So interest not yet entered in passbook, but what will do? Bolo. Interest not yet entered means recorded in what? Cash book. Recorded in cash book. Now one doubt will come whether this is interest received or paid. That will be one doubt. So for that we need to just see the receipt and payment account to find out that knowledge. It can be interest received, it can be interest paid also na. Are you getting what I am saying? You can see bank interest. Oh, bank interest they have given, but you can see there is no interest charges. It can be understood that bank interest is received. From that we can understand. We can understand from that now. It is interest received. Bolna yes or no? Correct. So interest received means what? Plus. Will do plus. Correct. So plus interest not entered in passbook. Can I say this will be at closing only? This current year na? So 20 na? 20 will be added. It will come in closing na? Understood? Yes, sir. So now this become what? 300 and 390 negative is overdraft balance. So this become balance as per cash book. Can I say? But we want rectified balance. So if there is any cash book error that need to be also adjusted. But is this a cash book error? This is timing difference. This is what passbook error. It means there is no cash book error, and therefore this balance become correct balance. Are you able to understand? There may be some cash book error that also require adjustment now. अरे बोलना रे. So we are here to find out correct balance as per cash book, but there is no cash book error given. There is no cash book error means adjusted cash book is not required. Adjusted cash book is not required. Understood this point? Have you understood this? Then add on working note number 2. Can I say whatever transaction has been given in receipt and payment account that is as per passbook, but now we want information as per cash book. So there are two items, repair expense and interest income, that is given as per passbook. We need to convert that as per cash book. Correct? Working note number 2. Interest income as per cash book. How much given as per passbook? How much given as per passbook? 30. And some income is not entered in passbook, means we need to increase it. We need to add now. So can I say we'll add what? Not recorded in passbook. How much not recorded in passbook? That will be added. So then this will be as per cash book. This will be as per cash book now. This will be what? 50. Have you understood this point? Similarly, we want repair expense as per what? Cash book. Repair expense as per cash book. So how much given as per passbook? As per passbook is how much? 500. Understood? Understood? Now, this is थोड़ा सा interesting. What they have given, check करेंगे. There was some check of rupees 300 which was issued last year but presented in current year. बोले yes or no? Means this was opening information now. So it was issued in last year but presented for payment in current year. My question to you all, it is an expense of current year or last year? Last year. But payment was done in which year? Current year. So we should, if you want expense as per cash book, we'll do plus ki minus? Minus, because it is not an expense of current year. Minus, deduct it. Are you getting what I am saying? This is not outstanding repair expense. This is not outstanding. Are you able to understand? We are converting passbook information into what? Cash book information. Because we'll do journal entry as per cash book. So as per cash book, it was an expense of last year, paid in current year. Understood? Correct? What we'll do? Minus check issued last year but presented for payment in current year. How much? Minus. Plus what we'll do? Check issued in current year but presented when? Presented for payment in next year. So it become expense of what? Current year. So we should add now. So how much will add? 260 will be added. So this become repair expense as per what? As per cash book. Have you understood this first? 460. Have you understood this? Correct. Now we can prepare account. If you have understood this three working note, now it becomes same to same question whatever we have done in last class. So they have asked income and expenditure account. Then what balance sheet in two column? Can we start? Can we start? What was step number one? If you remember the process of doing, first incorporate assets and liability given in additional information. Can you give me one by one? Subscription due. Opening how much? Closing how much? Then what? Amount. So printing expense payable. It is printing expense payable na. So printing expense outstanding. Opening how much? Opening 100. Closing 80. Then that is the BRS item already we have done. So estimated value of machinery. So machinery. Opening how much? Closing how much? 1750. Then so it is bonus outstanding. Opening how much? Huh? 0. Not given me 0 na. And closing is what? 300. Then there is one more information. Honorarium. So there was one honorarium outstanding also. From receipt and payment account we have understood what was the opening outstanding. Increase by that become closing outstanding. Correct. Any other information given? Not given. This is step number one. Step number two. Incorporate cash and bank balance from receipt and payment account. बताओ. How much cash given? Opening how much? Opening 100. Closing. Similarly, we'll take bank balance. Opening how much? So first you give me current account and then you give me deposit account. Deposit means FD, huh? Current account how much? Huh? will take as per cash book or passbook? So why you have done working note? I was just cross checking what amount you are giving. Balance as per passbook will take or cash book will take? Already we have done working note. That figure will take na. तो दिमाग लगाओ. Everything I will say. When I started the question, I have said balance will be prepared as per balance as per cash book. Already we have done working note. Why you are giving as per passbook? Opening is what? But 90 is overdraft na. Trader in which side? Opening is 300. चलो ठीक है, my mistake. ठीक है. And closing is bank overdraft. Trader bank overdraft 90 in the liability side. Then deposit is how much? Opening 2230 and closing done. Understood? Then we'll come to receipt side and payment side and we'll do all the transaction. Can we start from receipt side? First item is what? Bank interest. So bank interest as per cash book will take. Item buy bank interest. Already we have done one working note. As per working note number 2, it is 50 na. Then donation and so can you prepare one donation and subscription account? Means can you give me, because there is some outstanding also. Donation and subscription without account also we can do. Can we do? How much received? How much received? How much opening outstanding? Opening outstanding plus minus. Opening outstanding income of last year we received in current year minus 150 plus how much? How much? Means you can do like this also na. Then what? By so can I say it is received from T's, so but you can see there is some T's expense also. Check karo. So can you give me the net amount? Write on T's. By T's, how much collection? How much payment? So net amount is what? 50. Then contribution to fair. For that also there is some expense. Check karo. 200. So I think net amount is expense. Check karo. So 2 fair expense. What is the expense? What is the collection? It will become 300. Then what? Sale of equipment. So sale of equipment means equipment account will draw. Let us prepare one equipment account. Equipment account. Opening balance given how much? Closing balance 1700. How much sale proceed by bank? Any purchase is given. Check karo. Purchase of equipment given. Repairs will not come यहाँ रे. Like ऐसे बात. Repair will come in equipment account. I am saying purchase. You are finding repair. मजा आता है ना. ऐसे any purchase of equipment given. पक्का. So what is the balance figure? It will be bank only. Yeah, but how? Some more information would be given. Moving machine is given now. So that is what? Equipment only. Machine is what? Purchase na, moving machine is given in payment side, means purchase of equipment na. So to bank how much? 1.5. The difference will be what? Depreciation. How much depreciation? 470. Have you understood this point? Have you understood? This 470 will go to income and expenditure account. Balance sheet already we have written. Closing balance already we have written. So to depreciation, how much? 470. You can add a working note number, whatever you have given. Check. Then what? Net proceeds. They have given net only. So by net proceeds of what? Of entertainment. Entertainment, write down 780. Then to ground men, any adjustment? No adjustment. How much? That you can add in this only. Chalo do. How much? Groundman fees how much? 750. So any opening outstanding? No. Closing outstanding? So that will be plus minus. Plus how much? 300. How much? 1050. Then what? To rent. Any adjustment? Any adjustment? Yes or no? No. 250. Then printing. Any adjustment for printing? Yes. How much paid? 280. Any opening outstanding? Minus or plus? Minus na. Closing outstanding how much? Plus. How much? 260. Then repair expense, so already we have prepared one working note. What is the repair expense as per working note? 460. Correct na? Then to honorarium. Can I say to honorarium will be as per current year only? That is 600. 600 na? 600. Then what? All donation of the forthcoming tournament means it is for some special activity. Correct na? Donation received. So can I say it will come in income expenditure account or balance sheet? So we'll open one tournament fund account. Correct. In balance sheet, it is on tournament na? Tournament fund. Opening balance was 0. Whatever we have received that will be added. So 1000 na? 1000. Then opening balance 0. Closing balance will become 1000. Is your past one journal entry bank account debit to tournament fund. Got it? Any more item? Done. So can you give me surplus or deficit? $40 only. After so many mehnat, this much amount. 40 rupees. Think 40 crore. मजा आएगा. 40. Now, can you give me capital fund opening balance? $3080. Then closing balance will be 3080 plus 40. How much? 3120. Balance it will tally. Just cross check all asset has been written or not. I think everything is written. Check additional information once that you have not checked. Balance it will tally. Tallied na? Okay. So after BRS it become easy. But just write down MRQ. Write down in this question MRQ. A good question. Tired na today. I'm also tired. New chapter to today I can't start. BRS understood now. Today you need to do all the question of BRS in your home. Can I leave early if you permit? Acha, there is one question. This to done na? First write down one note, otherwise I will forget. Write down one note. Whenever balance as per passbook is given, correct? In this question, balance as per passbook was only given, correct? Then prepare PRS to find out balance as per cash book, correct? Understood? If there are cash book error, then adjusted cash book will be prepared to find out what correct balance as per what cash book. Understood this point? Whenever balance as per cash book is given, then there is no need to prepare what prepare BRS as balance as per passbook is not relevant for balance sheet. Understood this point? Correct? Have you understood this point? Bolo. However, if cash book error is given, then adjusted cash book will be prepared to find out what? Correct balance as per cash book. I hope these two note now you have understood. Point number 3. When receipt and payment account is prepared from passbook as in the given question, correct? Then all receipt and all payment will be as per passbook only, correct? And therefore such receipt and payment should be converted as per what? Cash book, correct? Should be converted as per cash book. Understood? So we have done that adjustment. Interest as per passbook was given. We have converted into what? Interest as per cash book. So repair expenses as per passbook was given. We have converted that into what? Cash book. This note is for that point. Understood? Correct? Done? So I think in NPO one question to I will add. I said now that type 4 wala question. Till now I have not got that question. Once I got that question I will do that. But there was one more question which I have asked you to do. That was question number 4. Which question number है? Trial balance, yeah. Let us discuss that. Will you be able to do it by your own? Can I discuss only? बोलना. 12. No, it was practical question sum. Question number? Yeah. So it is already asked in exam. So let us read. But similar question we have done over. Same to same. Oh, then do it by your own. Because 10 marks question same to same came. But I think in this question there are less item. I think so. Because trial balance size is less. Correct, no? I think item become less. Correct, but similar information, stock, trading account, we have done last question. So you can try it for practice, but 10 marks, dot to dot question came. This question will come from what book? If you practice all the question, and again questions are limited. It's not unlimited question now. There is no unlimited question. Correct. So when there is limited question, chalega yaar. Correct now. So I think only one question I will add, that type 4, however, that is not so much important because till now they have not given in ICA study material. But then also let us do it. So we'll do that question someday. But from my point of view, NPO chapter over, PRS over. PRS, you need to practice all the questions. Please don't blame me if you are not practicing. Huh? If you are not practicing, you will not ask me doubt. You will not ask me doubt. Then this is your mistake. And what I want that you need to ask me all is small doubt also. If you have doubt in true false, ask me. If you doubt in MCQs, ask me. If you have doubt in MCQs, you are not able to get the answer by your own. So just don't see the answer and tick it. If you are not able to understand why it is true, why it is false, that question also you ask me. Correct now? So I am here to solve all your doubts. Got it? Correct? Because that true false is also important. That type of question can be asked in exam. One single marks you are losing, you are getting 99 ना. अरे बोल ना रे. So why 99 if you can score 100? Correct? अच्छा, how many of you want to score 100? If you will say, then I will work on you. You want? देखो सब अब हट तब नहीं छोड़ दो. देख दूसरे को देख के मैं हट रहा हूँ. Correct? If you see अच्छा ही, then also I. ऐसा नहीं होता. It should come from your within. Yes, I want to score 100. Now if you are waiting and then अच्छा ये भी चल मैं भी, ये नहीं होता है. Correct ना? If you want to do, you should do. If you don't want to do, then also you should do. Correct? Means normally when I say just try to understand what is simple from a student point of view. When I in CA Inter, what happened? Normally I have not taken any coaching classes CA Inter. The reason was not that ki I don't want to take. The time was not permissible for me. So my college was full, attendance was required. The timing was 8 to 1. And in our days after foundation there was articleship. It means I have joined articleship, and articleship was also there, and I have taken permission from my principal that I come at 2 because college was compulsory. So from 2 to 8 to I was in articleship. So how can I take coaching class? So I have not taken any coaching class. So you can see in CA Inter, my from 8 to 8 I was in what? And then also I need to pass without coaching class. So when you have intention to pass, you can pass. When you don't have intention to pass, you can't pass. Correct now? It does not mean that I was super duper student. I have done also lot of mastis. Correct? ऐसा नहीं है कि I have not done mastis. Whatever you can whatever you can't think, that much I have done. Understand? Your imagination will stop here now. That type of masti I have done. But it does not mean that I have not studied. Understood? Are you getting what I am saying? Are you able to understand? So if you have intention to pass, you can pass. If you have intention to work hard, you will work hard. If you do not have intention, then no one can help you. I can't help you. Your parents can't help you. God can't help you. No one can help you. So first you set up intention. Correct? Then always there is a hope. Correct? And then from that what comes determination. When you have determination, then automatically you will become CA. Not only in CA, in any work. In any work. Are you getting? It is not only in this. If you are doing a business, you can become a big businessman only when you have intention to become big businessman. Correct now? Otherwise, so you will be just like others. You will be like others. It is not only in CA. I am just saying from my past experience. You should have intention. When I started, just said in your class this point. When I started my coaching classes, I've said so initially, huh? No, वो नहीं. So, no, that no. When I started, just try to understand because what happened now? What happened when we do something by our own now? Sometimes we struggle a lot, and when we struggle a lot, because we are also human being, we will be also demotivated someday. We are doing hard work, but नहीं हो रहा है. We are human being. We become CA does not mean we can do whatever we want to do. Na? We started doing something by my own and we are not getting the response. 1 year went, not getting the response. Second year went, not getting the response. Third year, not getting that response. Means being a chartered accountant, 1 lakh per month I should earn ना. अरे बोलना रे उतना तो everyone will expect from me 1 lakh per month, but it was not coming. Then everyone started saying why you are not doing job. तो नहीं करना था बाबा. But can I say demotivation will be started. Everyone will watch that why you are not doing job. You can earn 1 lakh from what job? Why you are here? Why you are earning only 20,000 per month? My income was very less. And that time I was married also. After marriage, so much responsibility. Actually, I was not expecting, otherwise I would have not married only. Correct. The first time marriage not experience. Now if somebody now if someone will say second time, I'll say no. Now I have experience now. Correct now. The first time that was not knowing what will happen after marriage. Believe me, before marriage my expenses was 5,000 per month. What is required? One small room is required. मजा आ रहा है. Nothing is my but that time 5,000 monthly. Other expenses I am not counting. But 5,000 was my expense. I can live in 5,000. Marriage happened. First month of marriage, expenses become 30,000. Are you getting? Means jump from 5,000 30,000 without any luxury life. And 30,000 that time if I am earning 20,000, 30,000 was big amount na. अरे बोलना रे. अरे after marriage proper home is required na. One home is required, 2 BHK with refrigerator, everything is required. Correct. So what happened? Dhire slow down. I understood, yeah, better do what? Job. Correct now. But the hope was created. Hope was created. Correct now. Hope was created. He do whatever you want, but don't do job. When that hope came now, everyone is happy if I am into this line. With that hope, I started doing hard. There was one hope. Yes, I can retain in this field. Understood now? Then I started gear up. Dire. Now, okay. Now I'm happy. Understood now? Now I'm earning better than anyone who becomes CA with me. Understood now? So it's happy life. So one thing, hope is required. You should not lose that hope. At any moment, if you become negative now, then you will not be able to do hard work. That's why I said if any chapter you are not understanding 50, there is no need to become perfect. It does not mean I am saying don't do that chapter. Do whatever you have understood, as I have done in BRS. I have attempted that question 3-4 marks out of 10. That 4 marks is also very important. So I'm not saying leave that chapter. Whatever you have understood, do it. But don't panic. Don't panic. Perfection is not required to become successful. This I realized after 5 or 6 years of my career. If perfection is not required to earn money. Perfection is not required to become CA. Perfection is not required to live luxury life. Perfection is not required, but hard work with smart work is required. Understood? And in India, no chartered accountant is perfect. No, because rank holders are only 50 to 60. If 2000 is the passing, if 2000 students become CA in 1 year, so 50 to 60 are rank holders. After that, average student 50%, 51%, 52% out of 100%. So they are perfect. They are perfect. No, but they are CA. They are CA na. More than enough. It is more than enough to be known as CA. Are you getting? So don't fight. Don't fight with your ability. How much you have that ability, too much that only. Correct now. And you have 100%. Means if I ask you have ability to get 50% ना, don't have. है बस हो गया खत्म कहानी. खत्म कहानी ना. That much is required. If you have more ability, think about rank. कौन रोका है? रोका है. Correct. But हाँ अभी high time है. Because if now you will not work hard, then ICI will give more time. Okay. So think about that also. Thank you very much. We'll meet tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Enjoy your evening day.